All right, we are back. We are back. now, now I want to take a nap. It's 1:48. I did not miss much. Not a whole lot going on. All right, we're making a move up again. Oh, wow. Look at this gold move. Oh, whoa. Wish I was a part of this one. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, oh, how did I miss this? Man, we had some nice entries here. Wow. Gold kind of has support around 1985, 86 area. I'm definitely interested in this one. Hey, no futures. Good afternoon. Hope you had a good lunch. We sell below this. I am going to have a short entry here. That's not what I wanted. Okay, moment of truth here. Hey, Nicola. How was my lunch? Oh, it was so good. Oh, that mushroom Swiss burger, exactly what I was envisioning. And I got that mushroom Swiss burger and it was delicious. Now, I feel like I should have taken a nap as well. But I got work to do. Kind of watching this trade and I'm doing my work at the same time, so I don't know if I like this. Ooh, I would have gotten filled right there. I do like this entry, but I also am kind of hesitant after such a big move. I don't want to be one of those guys that says it can't go lower, but I'm not sure this can go much lower. Very interesting though. Excuse me. Well, now I'm really glad I didn't get into that trade. Looks like it is going higher. Yes, selling off here again. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to expect here. Can you put notification when you're going live? I always miss the beginning. You know, I actually thought of that. Um, I will look into that. Yeah. How do you do that? I'll figure it out, Nicola. I'll figure it out. Because I've been thinking about, because I see other channels that they have like a heads up kind of thing when they go live. I need to do that. Just another thing I have to learn. I like learning new things. There goes ES. Hey, Christopher, how we doing? But here again, just an overextended pullback past the VWAP, past the EMA. Now we're seeing some violent selling. Unfortunately, just not anywhere I can get in on. Gold, oil. Huh. Okay, are we gonna make new lows here? Hey, Matthew, welcome back. He's talking about the S. Not sure what that is. Okay, we were making new lows on this pullback. Interesting. Wow. We really just gonna rip right back up. Hey, Mo. What's the work I'm doing on the side? So I do design work. So I do 3D drawings. This is what I this is what I'm clicking on. It's like a I don't know what you call it, but I call it a 3D mouse that I use. And I'm basically designing different stuff and then doing renderings and that kind of stuff. Just curious. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. All right. Can you've mentioned something about your trading? Yeah, exactly, Christopher. I would, yeah, my job allows me to trade. And yeah, I'm very lucky that I can do my job and also spend time trading. Sometimes is a little distracting. Um, and there are times where if it's a pretty volatile, action-packed day, that I'll have to put in a little bit more time during the evening on my work just to make sure that I'm caught up. But it is really nice to have that flexibility. Not quite sure what you mean, Christopher. Oh, gold is definitely might be recovered, might be a bottom, but I'm not gonna go into that at that point. At this time of the day, there goes yes. What do you think of Midjourney or similar program? Is Midjourney like AI? I've I think I've heard of that, and I'm not sure. Is that what that is? Okay. Honestly, I haven't really gotten into it that much. I've seen other people do it. Um, yeah, the industry that I work in hasn't really been a thing because a lot of my drawings and my designs are very custom. Um, very custom, and I also have to be drawing with the manufacturer in mind. So I'm kind of the go between how would I say, like the designer and the manufacturer. So the designers will give me projects and they will have a very crude, rough drawing of what they like and what they want. And then I'll take that drawing and actually basically make it and redraw it to the point where basically it's possible to make something that they're asking. And then I draw it so that the manufacturer can actually make it according to my drawing. So kind of an architect, and then I would, but more on. There's more. It's more of a, I guess, per piece, per furniture piece, kind of design. A lot of the designs, a lot of the stuff that we do is, it can be anywhere from hotels to um, high-end office buildings, furniture designs for that type of stuff. But I wouldn't be mad if I could teach an AI to do all my drawings. That'd be pretty sweet. Oh wow. Well, I was trying to push higher and then it just got hacked. He How's this gold looking? Oil 230 is coming up. That's not really a valid. Oh man, this is oil losing it a little bit. Gold just creeping higher, and then ES just not really doing much of anything. Feel like we need to. There goes ES. Man, this is oh, this price action. I don't know what to think of it. Probably have to wait till power hour to really see any significant move. Can't trade anymore? Oh, you learned graphic design? Awesome. Hey, that's awesome, Mo. Very cool. Yeah, I've always been fascinated with like I've always been into like the 3D drawings and that type of stuff. And here I am. Ah, shoot. There we go. Lost the lows, making new lows here on ES. Again, I just still feel like we have a bigger sell off here. And it's made me really, man, I wish I would have just taken some of these kind of intuition trades, but I said I'm not going to do that. So I'm not going to. Discipline, discipline, discipline. All right, so if we get a pullback here to the EMA, it's going to be the moment of truth. Now we do have a pretty bullish signal here. I'm a little bit scared that we're just going to try and push up for new highs here. Oh, Mo, sorry, I just saw your message now. So a good setup for me. Let's see if we can find one right here. This morning was a pretty good setup. So basically, I'm using a 2000 tick chart, and I'm looking for a pretty clear trend like this. And then within that clear trend, I'm looking for a pullback to the 21 or the 14 EMA. Those are kind of my, I guess, I'm looking for a pullback to that area. And then when we, make a push up to continue that trend, I look to enter after a bullish bar has closed above these signal bars right here. So pretty much, I guess, in a nutshell, that's what I'm looking for an entry, which makes really hard, like this trading where what did I just do? I just did something to my chart and I messed it up. But yeah, basically that's what I look for. Now, right here, we have a pullback, you know, up to this EMA. Like right here could have been an entry right here. I don't like how this trend looks right now. This is not what I would consider a clear trend. It's obviously a downtrend, but it's so choppy. Price moving across the EMA quite a bit. So it's not ideal. Call me nutty. Oh, my real name is Lester. I don't mind if people call me nutty. You know why my channel's called Nutty Bar Trading? It's kind of a dumb name. Actually kind of just picked the name kind of out of nowhere in a way, not really putting much thought into it if, you know, what other people might think of what it is. And yeah, I love nutty bars. You know, the good old nutty bars, I love them. So somehow that name just kind of it's what I thought of, and I didn't put much thought into it. I know, Christopher, you're right. Like, okay, so let's go to if we go to a 500 tick chart, okay, and like I'm not, yeah, I'm saying you're right. Actually, I'd rather like let's go to 1,000 tick chart. Um, it definitely does give more. Nice, Alpine. You did guess it. You did. Mm, I love it. But yeah, I could definitely have more entries. And I honestly, usually I am a little more aggressive on my entries, Christopher. When I'm confident and when I'm seeing the market well, I will adapt. I have other strategies that I use as well. So I'll be entering a lot more trades when I'm more confident. But right now, lately, these accounts have kind of been going through drawdown. I've just personally not been trading well, so I'm basically trying to slow down. I'm trying to just stick with one strategy, and I am being a little bit more picky with my entries. So yeah, and yeah, I guess there's a reason. There's a reason for it. But yeah, here we are. Move back to the 2000 tick chart. We have ripped above the EMA. So I don't know. Are we going higher? 7 days. So it's 7 days, 7 trading days that you need to account for evaluation accounts, and then once you have a funded account, you have to trade for 10 days and reach the profit threshold in order to be eligible for a payout. So it's 10 days for the funded account, but 7 days for the evaluation account. No, so Sunday. Oh, yes, Faust. Yes, Sunday, Monday. So the markets open Sunday night at 6 o'clock on the Eastern time, and the Sunday from 6 o'clock till midnight, like that time is combined with the Monday. So that is considered one day. Sunday isn't considered its own separate trading day. So good question. Great question on that, Faust. Looking for the max of the day, Christopher? I can see that. Okay, good luck. We could definitely. Yeah. Are we gonna make a push up to 941.48? Be very interesting. We just might. It seems like lately, if we look at the hour chart, toward the end of the day, end of the day yesterday, had a push up into the close. End of the day Friday, push up into the close. End of the day Thursday, push up into the close. End of the day last Wednesday, push up into the close. Then last Tuesday, we just were pretty even. But here, huge push into the close. So, been kind of a daily thing almost. You can see here was one, here was one, here was another one. You'd have to go back like to April 25th, April 26th, when we actually had a true sell off happen into the close. So definitely feels as of late that we into the close, it just gets bought up. Hey, live stream trading. Hey, thank you. Yeah, that's kind of what yeah, even here, like, okay, let me just draw let me just draw what I see. I don't draw a lot of channels. I don't know why. I just kind of visualize it with my eyes. But right here is the channel we've been trading in since 12:30. And I don't know. See how this channel and the EMA is right in the middle of it? Like that's just not I'm not interested. Like that completely voids any potential good setup because I can get in on my entry and it can easily just stop me out. So we're just gonna wait. Hopefully we see a break either way. Like I don't care. Like I hope we see, for the sake of Christopher, I hope we see this thing rip up. Ideally we rip up to past this 41.44 and a really nice move, and then we see a pullback. Then I'm interested in entering for a long to take a ride up to maybe these highs. But for now, we shall wait. That's right, Christopher. To the moon. I agree. Let's do it. I'm cheering for you, buddy. It's 2:51, so power hour is incoming. All right, here's the key. Can't get past this VWAP. All right, now it's just kind of stalled here. Still no need to be too concerned if you're long here, I think. We are above VWAP, just kind of stuck here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nasdaq's been a lot more bullish today. You know, I saw. All right, now what are we gonna do? Is just gonna be a pullback, or are we gonna do another one of these legs where we go all the way to the bottom of the channel? Or is it just a little pullback to move higher? But this definitely looks like these moves. All right. Well, we did recover here, or are we? We're in the process of recovering. That does make me think we're gonna test out these highs. Ooh, do I just want to get in on this? Do I? Hey, very, very nicely done, Christopher. Oh man, I'm at the kind of at a what is going on with our dog? You know, I gotta go check what's going on. Oh, it was the dog barking at the FedEx man. Should have known. All right, what's this market gonna do? Man, these FedEx packages that get delivered are so dirty. Why is my camera not working? I just realized that. Hello? Hang on. I'm back. Yeah, the image is frozen. That's what happens when my camera battery dies. We're back. All right, this price action is... Oh, this is really testing my patience. Because I'd love to get another trade in. Get a shot at taking my account, like going green. But I don't want to. Gotta follow my plan. Gotta be patient. Whenever I'm patient, whenever I start to try to fight and look at my profit and loss and make trades based off of that, then usually things don't go well. And it's about time I learn. I gotta learn, not keep doing the same things over and over again, expecting a different result. I believe there's a word for that called insanity. Yeah, exactly, Mo. It's always easier said than done, but very important. That's always when I get in trouble. Now, here's the thing. If we do come back here to this EMA and we have a really nice bullish bar to the upside again, I mean, I'm okay with that entry. Even it is a little bit of a sus. I mean, I could make an argument that that this uptrend isn't definitive enough, but I mean, we're right here at this EMA, the 14 EMA, and we might try and make new highs here now. But if we do now, that's fine. It can go without me. Okay, looks like it is. It's making a move higher here. Yep, here we go, Garcia. Right now, you need a bigger put, like get a nice push above this previous high and above this high as well. We almost need that to really make a nice push to the highs. If not, I think we're just going to be kind of chopping sideways into the close is a very likely possibility. If we don't see a little more, yeah, like this price action now doesn't look, just doesn't seem like there's enough effort here to get it. But that can always, the buyers can jump in. We know that. From one more peak to the left. Oh, you mean here? I mean, this is just a channel now. I mean, you could definitely make the case that here is just a sideways channel and we overshot the channel one time. I don't know. Maybe that's not what you were thinking. Oh, the height of the open? Oh, okay, hang on. Yeah, okay, so, okay, I see now what you mean. You'd have to almost, yeah, go like that. It's just this price action is so hard to trade. And yeah, I definitely feel good about just staying out. Even though right here on this entry, I maybe could have collected 8 ticks, but there's just no conviction on the buyer's side. Really, it just still makes me feel, I don't know. This is me just being biased, but all day long, I just felt like we're gonna sell off yet at some point today. But obviously, it's 45 minutes to go, and we haven't really. Like right here, these lows, I thought we would test those lows again today, but doesn't look like we will. But it also doesn't feel like we're going to test. Doesn't feel like we're going to test these highs either. Kind of really just chopping in this range. Since, I mean, right here is, this is where we've been in at. Hey, X, come. Hey, bud. What's up? Huh? What's up, buddy? Where's mom? And anytime I see this kind of price action, ugh, makes me want to throw up. I used to, when I was aggressive, like when I was trading really aggressive, I would just basically buy the bottom and short the tops. And yeah, if I get stopped out, I get stopped out. But I could make pretty good money off of that. Trading magic in the art of misdirection. I know, right? Oh, Christopher, you're out. Well, hopefully I think you still got some points off of that. Yeah, it was a rough. It's one of Christopher. That's one of those trades where you get in and like you keep having hope. Like the price action keeps doing enough to like continue to give you hope that we're going higher, but then it just slowly squeezes the hope out of you. So finally, you're like, okay, fine, I'm done. Well, that's always how I feel. Do you have any 50K accounts? Are you talking to me, Fausk? Yeah, I do have a couple. Currently I have 19. I have 19 funded accounts right now that we're trading, which I assume you know that, but again, like right here, even like we're coming down right here on my EMA, but I'm not going to take a trade when like for my trades to be valid and a valid good entry, we need to be in a clear direction. And this is not a clear direction. Like I could, if I really was trying to convince myself to take a trade, I could say, yeah, we're in an uptrend right here. And I'd be right, kind of. But it's just, I don't like, I prefer to have an uptrend like this, or a downtrend like this, or like this, or like this. Like right here, this is a perfect downtrend. Why do I keep doing that? It's the second time I've done it. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Got a rookie over here trying to get my charts right. All right, here we go. Is this going to be a sell-off or not? More chop, probably. Right, Alpine. If that's the way that I pass my evals, no, not necessarily. Like, yeah, like I was saying, so on my evals, and even when trading my funded accounts, um, I also enjoy trading. Like, I actually don't mind trading a range and trading like double tops and double bottoms, like more technical. I'm okay trading that. And during evals, I would trade that. But basically, I'm just using only this one price action for now, primarily just because I want to get my feet underneath me. And I was taking too many trades about a week and a half ago. I was taking too many trades and I wanted to slow down and basically pick a strategy to trade. Now, once I've traded this strategy for a week or so where I feel confident, maybe we get the account balances up a little bit, just kind of get some momentum going, then I would look to add a little bit to my arsenal, so to speak, and you know, and take a little bit more trades where you know, but I passed a lot of my evaluation accounts on big moves like this, and I also failed quite a bit of accounts like that as well. So yeah, I agree. Yeah, it is rare and usually, but I mean, I feel like it's rare, but it's also not that. I feel like this kind of price action is also kind of rare. It happens, but regardless what system you're trading in this price action, I don't care what system you're trading. I think it's going to be difficult. And I'd much rather just not even. And I can definitely see some trades here, but I could also see getting chopped out a lot. And that's what was happening a lot with me before. Own field of view. Interesting, Christopher. Again, now we sold off. Now we're going back up. It's just the same thing. Honestly, the hardest part of trading is to not trade. Like that is sometimes the hardest part. And it's also the most rewarding to not trade. Now, I feel like there's a fine line. I was kind of pushing the line where I was being way too cautious and not pulling the trigger when I should have. Almost being too patient, but I have no regrets that I'm not taking any trades in this price action as we make a rip higher. Maybe this is the one that'll break out. It could be. Like this on these moves and like this move, it feels like it's like, okay, this should break out now. And then we get up to this range and it just stalls. I'm like, whatever, dude. I've said that many times, Alpine. Why did I just sell? Oh man, I hear you. Blippy. Yeah, by the way, that's a really cool name. Blippy McBlip. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I hear you on that. I hear you. Like even if we go back and look at today, like, and I hate doing this because hindsight trading isn't fair to anyone. But let's just say that we're looking for a double top, like a technical trade. Like here, how many people take that double top on the first attempt? Or I always feel like that's the most risky because, I mean, usually it pulls back a little bit, but then it can repire. But then here, this would have basically been a chop fest and then we spike higher. It's just, I don't know. I'm actually curious. Let's see what this chart looks like on a 5-minute chart. I'm always curious what it looks like on the different charts, but yeah, a 5-minute chart even looks even worse to me. Right here. Ugh. Like that doesn't look like any kind of fun. Yeah, I know, right? I hate going back and like, oh wow, right there, I should have entered. Oh dear. Now let's look at the 60-minute chart. It's kind of the same thing. You just have these huge long wicks. And unless you're trading micros with, one or, I don't know, it depends on your risk management, obviously, but this would require some serious big stop losses to not get stopped out on any of these wicks. Anyway, it is what it is. Again, now we made it to this high, and now we're pulling back again. And it's 3:30. Supposed to be power hour. Nothing's happening. Oh, yeah, sorry, Alpine, you were on NQ. I keep forgetting. Maybe I need to start having NQ open. 610? Okay. I'll try it. All right, we'll start with 100 tick. Oh, wow, that looks weird. That's crazy. This looks like an overnight session. You basically see every single tick. All of this from here, I'm trying to determine where is an hour. 15:29, 14:29. From here to here is 1 hour. It's actually not as bad as I thought on 100 tick. Let's try the 610. Not as bad as I thought, to be honest. Hey, Steve, how we doing? Yeah, it is. We were just talking about that, Steve. It's terrible. It's terrible, terrible. Yeah, I was hoping I could. Yeah, I was hoping I could find an entry here this afternoon, but I almost pulled the trigger a couple of times, but I'm really glad I didn't. Saved me some money. The only thing I was really interested in this afternoon was gold. Like gold was a more, see how we have a clear direction. This is one where it really, oh, it makes me sad I didn't see this morning. But this is the, like this is what perfect setups for my entries, but I was too focused on the ES, which this happened right when I went to lunch. This entry here was a perfect entry for my strategy. Entry would have been 2001.3 would have been my entry right here. Again, we're doing hindsight trading, which is not allowed on this channel, but I do it anyway. Anyway, it is what it is. Might as well. Exactly. Do you ever, Steve? I've never seen you trade gold. Do you ever trade gold? I think you primarily trade Nasdaq. I've seen you trade ES as well. Curious, do you trade anything else? Hmm. Oh, okay. I see, Christopher. So you look at the 5 minute to kind of get your inch, well, no, to get your direction, and then you switch to the 610 or 100 to actually enter the trade and exit? Or is it only to enter? Got it, Steve. That's what I thought. And I actually, I've been trading ES for not that long. Gold, I've just started looking at it. I think I've ever made one trade on gold. But I have started looking at gold here probably 2.5, 3 weeks ago. And that's kind of why I started looking at gold. Right now, I'm just kind of following it to kind of get a feel for its price action. But so you can see, I don't know why my data isn't loading more than this, but whatever. But then, like, you'll have days like this where this is also ugly on gold. It's just a chop fest all day. But when it kind of breaks out of that and it makes a clear direction, it can make it has some really nice moves. And oil, I feel like oil, the technical trading on oil is a lot more valid. That's why I kind of watch that. But okay, got it, Christopher. All right, awesome. Hey, like I say, Christopher, every trader needs to find out what works for them and stick to it. Don't let anybody tell you that you're doing anything wrong. If it is working for you, then don't change it. Don't change it. Don't listen to other people telling you you should do this or this. If it works, that's all that matters. Well, here we are. Just bleh. Right here, honestly, like I'll just be completely honest. Like this afternoon, me being live is where it really helps me a lot. And I've been surprised, or like I've been very happy with. I mean, it sounds kind of weird, but if I wouldn't be streaming, I almost feel certain that I would have taken a couple very ill-advised trades this afternoon where I don't know why, but when I'm streaming, it's like I'm more patient and I'm more disciplined when I'm streaming, which I don't know why that is, but it just is for me. It's kind of like you don't want to act like an idiot in front of other people. Kind of that theory, but it definitely and that's kind of why I created the rule of on these accounts I do not trade unless I'm live. Even sometimes I'm working late into the night and I'll have my charts open, and if I do enter a trade on a good setup, because sometimes 3 in the morning you can get some pretty good setups, but if I trade, I'm going live, and that way everything's recorded. Okay, now you got to make 3K to get a withdrawal. Oh, yeah. Well, right now I'm on average. I think I need to calculate again. And a lot of between my 19 balances, I have, I think, average of like $680 or $670, where I'm basically $670 in drawdown. So I got a hole to dig out of. But I keep reminding myself there's a reason I paid for the lifetime fee. I got all the time in the world. There is no hurry. I'm going to take my time, and hey, we're going to be patient. Alpine, I know. I'm not big enough to have to deal with that. Yeah, that's definitely a hurdle. I hear you. I 100% hear you, just from being in other chat rooms and seeing what other people have to deal with. I guess I'll cross that bridge when we get there. Last Friday, I kind of had my first, I don't know, he was just more of a troll than anything, but I've talked about it I've been discussing it like, okay, how will I deal with trolls, or how will I deal with people that, are trying to tell me I should trade this way and that way, and, so on and so forth. Yeah, I guess that's definitely something we'll have to cross that bridge when we get there. There's also an added pressure, I feel. I mean, I can definitely see where, like, there's an added pressure when you're trading live. But for me, it kind of actually works in my benefit. I feel like, at least for now. That might change. Who knows? But for now, I guess if I crash and burn, hopefully it doesn't happen. But I guess the whole world will see it potentially. Which is kind of scary to think about, but it is what it is. Would be more meals in a day. I hear you, Christopher. Honestly, when I have stress, then I'll go eat. So I don't know how that would work for me, but I actually I do intermittent fasting. I'm sure, I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but I do. I basically just eat between usually 11:30, 12 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. So between 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock, I'll do all my eating. Outside of that, I just drink a lot of water. I don't follow it like strictly. Like if we go somewhere for dinner or something like that, I'll break the rules. But well, here we go. Just kind of continuing to slowly sell off. Not much conviction on it at all. Yeah, exactly, Alpine. That's actually the people that get hurt a ton. Like even breakout traders, people that look for a breakout and then enter, days like today can really be a bad day because it feels like a breakout, but it isn't. We've all been there. I know I have had one of those days where, especially in the beginning, like when there was a point when I was trading eval accounts on my journey for these 20 accounts where kind of between when I think I had 5 funded accounts, like between 5 and 10 funded accounts, it got very ugly. It was basically, I was not even trading anymore. It was more of a gamble. And oh, I developed some bad habits that needed to be cleaned up. real quick. All right. Hey, my prediction that we're going to make a new low for the day is still in play. Well, maybe not. That's down here. It might be a reach. We got 17 minutes. All right, here we go. It's gonna try it maybe. There we go. Are we gonna get below 41.30? Exactly. It's just very calm, relaxing. You know what? I've thought that reminds me of something I thought of to do. I've never seen anyone do this, which I don't know why someone would want to, but it would probably be kind of funny or interesting. And that is to wear a heart monitor and like monitor your heart rate when you're in trades. See if it goes up or down. No, no, it's pulling back again. No, now we're getting a bullish signal. Here we go. We'll probably go up to VWAP again. Market is drunk. Yeah, that's a pretty accurate statement, I think. All right, here we go. Got faked out to the upside here, and now are we going to make this big push? It's going to happen right now if it will. Not sure why I'm still live. Probably a pretty legit question, but here I am. I'm busy doing my drawing, and I glance at the chart every now and then. Here we go. One of these streams, when I'm bored, I'm going to do like a whole stream of Patrick Wieland impressions. Oh, man. Trading with Travis. Oh, he cracked. I don't know when it was. It was like a month or two ago. Trading with Travis was doing all these different impressions with the different traders of how they trade. It was hilarious. Makes me want to do it. Wow. Look at us go, boys. Patrick Whelan would say, what? No, how would he say it? Here's the sell off. 41.25. You see, it doesn't count. You can't brag if you're right if you actually didn't take a trade. Unfortunate. And then when we do break out, it's just a straight down move where I don't even have a chance to get in. Feels bad. Hey, that might be an idea there, Alpine. Right down to the low. Now, just a word of caution. We still have 9 minutes left in the market, and I don't think we're going higher, but I also wouldn't be shocked. Because she crazy. See, look at this. See? Wouldn't be shocked if we go up to VWAP again before the close, honestly. That's how drunk this market is. But we did. We made a double bottom as of now. Right to 41.23 1/4. I mean, to the T. Now, is this what we call a dead cat bounce? You know how good a dead cat bounces? Not very good. This would be... Hmm. All right, this is, if we weren't 5 minutes from the close right here, I would enter right here. It's just too wicked and volatile right at the close. So we just watch it go. Now, if we close below this 41.24 area, then I think the Bulls have a problem on their hands. Hey, no future. What a boring day. Yep, I agree. I agree. I wish there was somehow a way that I could have got in on this move, but I didn't. See you tomorrow, futures. I'm gonna watch till the close because I'm kind of curious. We're gonna sell off or are we gonna bounce here? Okay, it looks like we're gonna bounce. Or maybe not. Hey, one lot trader. Hey, thanks for stopping in. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, I've been considering that too. Um, it's probably a smarter idea, honestly. Um, Something I might still do at some point. right now I'm kind of stuck in this. Right, I know you can make different. I know. I've kind of. It is definitely something that I've gone back and forth with quite a bit. On one side, on one hand, I kind of made the goal that I'm going to trade everything. I'm going to trade all of them at once. Like that was my goal and my game plan all along. I'm not saying that I can't change that, but right now, that's kind of what I was started off with. And yeah, obviously in hindsight, I wish I would have done that. But now that I'm in it, I want to kind of continue to do it. But if I would get to, let's say I dig out of this hole and I'm at maybe plus 500 or plus whatever on average, yeah, it's definitely something I'm considering. How one lot trader, how is it going? How are your when did you start trading the 20 accounts? And how is it going, if I may ask? But yeah, we're closing at the lows here, which is pretty bearish if you ask me. Should be an interesting day tomorrow, I think. One lot trader might have left already. I was hoping to hear back from him, but maybe not. All right, yeah, he might not be here anymore, but very interesting close here. Very interesting. All right, I am going to call it there. Obviously, it's 4 o'clock. Do my summary report, and we will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Oh, there's Lot. It's been a roller coaster. Oh wow. Well, that's awesome, Lot Trader. That's awesome. Hey, that's good to hear. I always love hearing other traders that are going through a similar journey. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I wish you continued good luck. But yeah, I think I'll call it there. And thank you everyone for stopping in. Thank you everyone for the subscriptions and the support. With which firm? Yeah, actually, I'm curious. I assumed it was it has to be, yeah, it's Apex. Or in his first message, he said trading 20 Apex PA accounts. Wow, look at this movement. We're at 41.21 now. Wow. Tomorrow, actually, the overnight session should be pretty interesting. If with Apex, how long does it take to get approved? All the way down to 41.20. Yeah, you'd have to request. I mean, I think you could still request today, but then you wouldn't get paid out until the next month. Like the beginning of the 1st of May. Apex's payouts are first month or first week and third week, right? I think. Jeez, no, I forget. No, first and fourth week. No, is it first and third week? I think. Anyway, whatever. Anyway, all right, everyone. I'm going to call it here. I'm going to do my summary report, record that, upload that, and call it a day. Obviously, today could have been worse. We had that one loss overall. Not, yeah, we didn't have many opportunities this afternoon, but I'm happy that I was patient. 15th in the last day of the month. Yeah. Yep. All right. Take care, everyone. I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you.